I was tempted to put one of my Mantis on the helmet when I got him, but I don't want to board with an NG. Am I feeling generous? I'll let you guys decide. 3, 2... Nah, fuck it. You guys aren't deciding for me. I know I should have waited. I feel like a douche because I didn't wait. Well, I'll just send you... yeah, I'll send you 2 on. You can help repair this because that dude is fucking stunned. That dude is... I mean, he's not stunned, sorry, I had the wrong terminology. Oh, missile, hey, how about that? I don't like my NG attacking you, piece of shit. Yeah, there you go. And why don't you go and repair that? Problem with this ship is its relatively weak starting status, which translates into getting a lot more damage. It's boarding crew. I've upgraded my boarding crew. Reconstructive teleporters would be fine for this ship, because then I could act like I have a medical bay if I teleport back when they're almost dead. The other benefit of that is I can heal them, but I can also not be so careful with them, and if they are attacking people in fires, I can at least do the max amount of damage. So. Alright, I'm still tempted to actually put Valanius on helm, actually. But, okay, let's see what we got here. Well, alright. 1, 2, just take this one. It seems to be the most logical choice. Crystal Crew member would be fine because he has the lockdown bomb ability. I spent all my scrap game. Which is what you do. Ooh, I might sell that. I don't find myself using it, but I do need the scrap for fodder, so that might help. You have no way of healing. You know, you, my friend, are some of the most enjoyable people I know of to attack. And you don't have any way to hurt me. Well, yes you do. Halberd beams can pierce 1 shield, so if they synchronize them, then he would be able to hurt me. Those weapons don't synergize very well. Over time, though, the least common multiple of those 2, you'll get them synchronized of their times to fire, but overall you won't. It won't be too often. Okay, you guys. Well, the fact that I've got some scrap, I think I'll need some power. And you know what? These are good, but I'll go doors, because if I get boarded, I'd like to have doors. I only have an NG and a weakness, and it would be nice to be able to do something until I get the crew. Booby trap? No, I need the goodies. Well, fodder to sell. I'll do sensors, because, you know, it'd be nice to know where I'm going inside the ship. Yep, we'll do that. Map updated. Ooh, well, all the shit's up there, and the exit is actually in a very good position, so let's just go up and see what we can, kind of mischief we can get into. So, I'm not sure how many jumps I have. Seems I have 6, so let's go for it. Let's be ballsy. And yeah, we'll respond to the call moving to assist. You have a med bay. See, this is why I wanted doors upgraded. I got 2 guns up, so attacking that med bay shouldn't be too hard. Let's teleport everybody in. Yeah, see, he's gonna go for the piloting. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a little bit difficult time hurting them with a damn Angie. But he doesn't really have serious attack power. Even with no evade, I don't think he can hurt me, so let's just see if we can suffocate them out. And if I put the Angie in the doors like I just did, we should be fine. Let's see if we can take that med bay out. We can! You guys are fucked. You guys are gonna run to it? No, you're not gonna run to it. Well, I'll just suffocate you guys, and Okay, we still got the Mantis. Oh, you actually got a shot in now. I didn't expect that. Oh well. Oh, that's because the power. I didn't have it powered up. Because I'm kind of stupid like that. Because I powered up my weapon instead, and then it got knocked offline. I need more power. More power. This ship starts with average amount of power. It's not a Zoltan by any stretch. Zoltan always start out with shitty power. Was that one reactor in Zoltan starts out with 1 reactor power, and you have to spend 120 to get it up to 5 bars? It's ridiculous. But that was the whole thing. Manpower. I hate that. Alright. Here we go. A store. Well, I will sell this. And I'll sell this, because I'm not using it. What do I got? Ooh. I am tempted. That burst Mark 1. It's actually not too horrible. I could use the swarm missiles actually don't sound too bad either, but because you gotta know how to use them when they do. Repair arm. Oh, I am a fan of the repair arm. Might gimp your scrap, but it'll keep you alive. I will buy that instead of the weapon because I think the repair arm is going to keep me alive. In this ship, I have a problem staying alive. Alright, they're gonna teleport in with a Mantis and an NG, it looks like. That's kinda stupid. Nope, just an NG. He's attacking the cloning bay, and NGs make just as good borders as anyone else with attacking systems, so that's fine. They don't do half damage against systems. But some people don't know that. Some people think that they might. Okay, you got killed by the blasts themselves. Trying to heal up in that med bay, you little bastard. Yeah. Oh, my Lannis. Oh, fuck. He charged up his shot. Well, there you go. See? Oh, and it just gave me four hull points back. I mean, yeah, I technically paid for them, but I wonder if these guys will suffocate before. Yeah, they will, because I don't have any oxygen in this system. And I need to get them regenerate anyway. And my Linus is doing all he can to heal up the oxygen, so. Go fix. Well, I've got someone on engines. I'll throw them in. Let's see if I can get some air back in this system. Oxygen is powered, right? Well, fuck no, it's not powered. There's a reason why nobody can breathe on this ship. Alright. NG will make quick work of that level 2 engine. So, we're good. Let's do this. Yeah, okay. I need to upgrade engines, but I'd like... Well, I got the weapons. Getting 5 weapon bars and 2 shield bars is pretty good. I could just give myself more power. I could upgrade teleport. I think I'll do engines, and piloting. It's stuff I never think about piloting until late sector, but when you get hypnotized or brainwashed, it's really good to have level 2 piloting. Because as he is attacking it, he might take a bar off, but he won't take you totally offline that way. Like, he won't do a point of hull damage. That's what I'm trying to say. Although one level 3 brainwashed crew member, I think, can take up to 3 bars of a system offline before his brainwashing ends. And the level 3 brainwashing actually makes him attack stronger. I don't know if that translates to more system damage. I actually never did the statistics of that. Oh, you took away a shield bar. Well, I took away your weapon. So I'm trying to wait for some charging before so I can get his clone bay offline. Ooh, did it. I got Willow. You know what's fun about Willow? He's a Zoltan. The Zoltans might be pricks, but now he's my prick. He can power a system. Maybe, just maybe, I'll keep him on shields, but I'd like to have that extra 5% evade, so maybe I'll man him with engines. I don't want to suffocate him. You just got here. But you guys can't breathe very well on this ship, can you? No, we have that problem. Save positions. Yeah, because we have Alanius on board, and he tends to he just sucks the life right out of the room, you know. I mean, we're working on his personality, but it's not a whole lot we have to work with. So, giant alien spiders are no joke, and I lose a Mantis, but he comes back to life. Oh, come on. I've got 2 Mantis crew. Now that should mean something, but it never does. Gotta have a drone or an anti-bio beam to get the blue options. So anti-bio beam is fun to have for that option because it just obliterates them. Intervene to defend the outpost. You don't have a shield. Well, I can just auto-fire my weapons. Every 5 and 6 seconds I will fire. 5, 6, see? 10, 12. Now that thing's gonna lap you now. Because by the time you get to 18, I'll have 15 shots. I'll have 2 seconds to the 4th shot. He's got some massive evade. Let's see if I can target his helm at all. No, I'll take... I'm not sure if in a drone's case, taking away some of its helm will take away some of its evade. Like it does on banned ships. Oh, repair arm. Double repair arm. Nice! And I got 55 scrap. Really would like to upgrade my ship. Since I have decent weaponry until sector 4 or 5, maybe 5 or 6 even. Ooh. Well, I don't like Zoltan shields. I don't like missiles either. But I do have a lot of firepower that can fire relatively fast, so the Zoltan sector... Nah. I'd rather just go rocks. Yeah. Rocks are a gentle giant race. They're also isolationist race. No, they're not gentle giants. Oh, well, improved sensors. Share with them data. Sure. And I get a rock. You know what? I don't mind that because he can replace the Lanius as a boarding member. I'm fine with that. Might even bring the Lanius in on board with it, but it'd be okay to give him some weapon skills. And aid the civilian ship because we're awesome. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. If I just auto-fire the Zoltan ship shield, it'll go down. And you are going to hack shields! Oh, this is not going to go well. He's got a burst laser mark 2. He's hacking my shields. Although he's only got level 1 hack, which is 5 seconds a hack and 20 second cooldown. Okay, Lanius, you can go repair the oxygen, and Zoltan shield is down, so I'm going to teleport in. He doesn't have any way to heal, which is great. Well, I took a hit in the shields. Well, it's a good thing it's not an arrow in the knee. Alright, well now, fuck it, I want the 5% evade. You know, you, Lanius, yeah, this is difficult for me. Decide if I want to repair that shield or not. Maybe I can, maybe I'll kill these guys fast enough. But what I'm going to do is try and lure them out of the weapons bay, and it didn't work. I didn't shut his weapon off. So I can only block one of his shots. One of them... You know what? That is not... I misspoke. That's a Burst Laser Mark III. I meant to say Burst Laser Mark III. Burst Laser Mark IIIs are bullshit. Yeah. There. Destroy the clone bay now. It was a clone bay. Oh my god, epic miss! You guys saw that, right? Of course you did, you're watching. That was a sweet epic miss. Yeah, 4 misses. I bet he feels... Well, I got lots of terrain on that one because you only need 13 and 15 respectively to get piloting and engines up. I mean, that is awesome. And with those epic misses, my repair arm is keeping pace. Yeah. I mean, you guys probably were yelling at me when I said they have no way to heal. You probably were looking at that clone bay and like, they have a fucking clone bay. I didn't. I wasn't mentioning it because I meant physically heal. I need to be more specific in that, otherwise people think I'm a dork. Yeah. Don't cut through the Lanius chamber, it's stupid. Boy, that rock is slow. I like how they rotated counterclockwise by 90 degrees. I need power. Get those weapons online finally. Not everything's online, even the clone bay. I don't actually have to power the clone bay until I need it. But hey, of course, now I can't go visit that location. No point. So maybe I can get really lucky with some scrap. You have healing, not cloning. Have to wait on charging, but until that time, I can teleport shields or weapons. Doesn't really matter, I don't think, because I can't really do any damage anyway. If I teleport here, I'll take them just a little bit longer to walk to medical, and that could be important. Okay, I could probably kill that rock guy before he gets out. No, he got out. Sad. Alright, maybe this is enough charges. And yeah, it actually killed the dude. I feel great about that. This is a rock ship with no missiles. Although he could have caused some problems with that halberd beam. I'm a fan of the halberd beam. I'm more of a fan of the pike beam. Ooh, I need to upgrade weapons again. I have 5 weapon upgrades right now. A 6th one would be a little bit pricey right now at this stage of the game. But an ion blast is kind of a good weapon. Fires once every 8 seconds, 1 ion damage. It's not bad. It's relatively quick. I mean, as far as it's not the fastest ion, it's the 3rd fastest ion. The other one is 6 seconds, and then the other one's 4 seconds. Alright, you're cloned, ready to go. Yeah. A lot of people really don't like to physically buy the repair arm, but maybe my walkthroughs will convince you that the repair arms are not a bad investment, especially earlier in the game. The earlier you get them, the better they are. I would say the scrap recovery arm the same way, but it's a little bit of a mixed blessing in the first sector because it costs 50, and you probably want to use that 50 on shield level 2. Okay. This should flood them out, so yeah, I'll steal them back in. I don't like enemies in suns like this because they're screwed and they know it. You know, they should just surrender to us and we could lead them out. You know, maybe I'll walk out and flood them still. 'Cause I kind of want to keep the hit points as many as I can. And I'll jump out of here, I suppose, before the fire. I don't need to take any unnecessary fall damage from fire. Okay, he's got a flak Mark II and a heavy Mark II. I think it's a heavy Mark II, which would give him 9 shots. That's actually sufficient for the mothership. Mothership. I call it that. Okay, you guys are still on my ship, so I don't like that. In fact, even my NG could have taken me at that state. I'm waiting for my charges. So you actually don't even have a clone bay. I was tempted to fire at the weapons, so maybe I'll do that just to take the flak 2 offline. That didn't go as well as I thought. The flak 2 is still online. Alright. Maybe the fire will take it off. I didn't actually get hit. That is a flak 2, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Not a flak 1. And should I suffocate these guys or not? They're not incredibly wounded, but I could get power. And I can't upgrade subsystems. Could upgrade teleport. I think I'll hold off. How long have we been playing? About 40 minutes? Ooh, NG crew. Yeah, let's calm the infected. And we'll get some things and I'll get some repairs. And now I have enough to upgrade some things, but I think I'll hold out. Maybe there'll be an event here. I can't get to that one. They're going to overtake it. Kind of thought that maybe, but no. Okay. This is a perfect ship to board. Just go in here. Hey everybody, I'm taking you out of the weapons bays because I don't want to shoot my own guys as long as possible, even though I can just respawn them and you can't. You have a burst laser Mark II, and I don't like that. Yeah. Although I did get a lot of good dodging there. Although you did just try to throw a bomb. It's got a fire bomb. I'm busy right now. Those doors should retard the fire. I'm busy. The bomb stayed online, sadly enough. But maybe this will work. Maybe I'll kill him. Yeah. Hey. Now we'll just remove all that while the fire is raging. Yeah. And just it'll burn itself out. I will probably take my dude off. You know, I think if you jump away from a ship with your guy still on board, you can't clone him. So that's something to think about. And I kind of want to upgrade weapons again so I can get that online. I like having this weaponry. This weaponry is not perfect. This weaponry probably wouldn't survive against the flagship, but it's strong enough, I guess, for now. Shooters on board. Great. Where are they at? Oh, there he is. He's actually not that problematic for me. Lanius, maybe you can man the doors. You guys have a med bay, so yeah. Okay, that actually stalled him a little bit. No, Lanius, you can actually fight in the oxygenless environment, so what am I worried about manning the doors for? Force a habit. And he's got some power training on him, combat training on him. Yeah, that guy's screwed. This is why having a Lanius for anti-boarding is fun. I'm worried about the asteroid fields and damage. Okay, there you go. And I killed the rock guy who was in there trying to fix it, and that's always nice. Oh, we got this, no problem. Oh, but I just got hit, didn't I? Yeah, I did, right in the engines. And in the blank room. Alright, Lanius. Do your thing. We've got people to heal, I suppose. Send you back. It's nice that I found a human slave, I guess. Well, not like slave, but he kind of was. Human isn't all that important to me. They're not that special, but I'm actually very, very tempted to put the human on piloting. Put the NG here. Because the human, I mean, I've got training in it, but a mobile NG unit is a lot better. So I'll just save locations, yeah. Human on piloting. I'll get the training back, no problem. Alright, just waiting on cloning now. And we've got him. Kinda, maybe, sorta should edit a lot of that out, but this is part of the experience. And if you play FTL without trying to speedrun, you can only speedrun, by the way, on easy mode. It's the only place the only mode you can get scrap. Oh, come on, technical. This looks like I may have 2 jumps, and I want to risk it because I need upgrades. I need shield upgrades. I need 100 scrap. Happens to be a sun. Not thrilled. Well, enemy ship. This is actually a very nice one to board now, isn't it? He's got a missile though. It would be really nice to okay, let's see if I eye on his shields. If this hits, yeah, it did. And let me try and get one more charge shot out of this and maybe fire before that thing fires. Yeah, no, it was a 15-second missile. I probably shouldn't be so greedy and get that 3rd shot in because a lot of missiles are 15-second pulls. 15s and 17s and 20s. And some 22s, ion bombs are 22s, because if an ion bomb hits, it's 4 ion damage, which is 20 seconds, and they don't want you to be able to spam ion bombs indefinitely. They actually want you to have a chance. Okay, let's get out of here quickly. Continue. Ooh, well, you're gonna surrender. Yes, you are. I think. Yeah. Okay, you got a med bay. Well, I can deal with the med bay. Here. My teleporter is still on cooldown, sadly. I'm trying to get that repaired. Yeah, I didn't actually want to leave that area with intruders on board, but it was, you know, I thought it was necessary. And I only have 1 shield bar. Not ideal. Maybe I can flood him in there and put you here, Mr. NG. Okay. Oh shit. I have no shields. Oh. I should be firing on this thing. Why am I not trying to remove it? Oh my god. Bye bye NG, I guess. Fuck me in the ass. I need to take these fucking weapons offline. Oh my god. I can't clone. I might have to kill the ship the old-fashioned way. In fact, I might even flee. Ugh, I don't want to flee. I want to kick his ass. Where's this gonna hit? Oh, it missed. Good, because I don't have any shields. I gotta take his weapons offline. Alright, I took his med bay down by 1 level. His weapons are offline. You know, I'm actually somewhat happy with that. And I actually killed 1 guy too. There must be 2 guys already in there healing. Yeah, there are, because it's already healed. It's okay, I killed 2 dudes. He's not repairing his weapons now. Melanius is going to repair the clone bay. Hopefully he gets 1 level up before one of my guys dies. And I'll just attack his med bay. I want to make sure there's nobody else in there. I think there is. Oh no, okay. Oh, I got a replacement, I guess, for my lost NG. Then again, a human is no replacement for an NG. Yes. Yeah. Humans are average. Close doors, repair sensors. I have a lot of shield damage. In fact, you guys should probably all just go and suffocate to death. Because finally I got my clone bit back online. Missiles suck. You know. That Pegasus missiles are 2 damage. Hermes missiles are 3 damage. Artemis are 2, Pegasus are 2, but Fire's 2. Leto is 1 damage. Hull missiles are 2 damage or 4 in a systemless room. Great against the capital ship. Hit it with 3 of those, I mean, you know. In fact, if you have a hull missile, save it for the capital ship and don't even worry about targeting rooms with it, just hit empty rooms. I never really seem to use missiles against the flagship though. It's always burst weapons, ions, beams, that kind of thing. It's taking him forever to repair that stuff up, but you know, he's getting some repair skills out of it. Fine. Alright. What next? Well, I'm still over 20 hull, so I guess I can't complain too much, maybe. I really would like another power bar to juggle around. But, oh, I can't get to that distress beacon. We only have one choice, it seems.